Dear mom, please continue giving your infant your warm emotions and support after delivery. Please give your infant your breast milk. According to WHO recommendations and the World Health Organization, we advise the mothers to give the infant exclusive breastfeeding till the age of the first 6 months of age. And this is very helpful for your baby. The success of exclusive breastfeeding is mom have good health. So take care of your nutrition and your food. Example, you need to take sufficient amounts of vitamin D and iron and multivitamins in your diet. This can be ensured by taking healthy vegetable and fruits daily, fresh vegetable and fruits 2 or 3 times daily. You can take 1 egg daily, 1 or 2 cups of milk, except if you have allergy for this food or the baby have allergy or eczema for milk products or milk. You are advised also to take sufficient amount of proteins and carbohydrates to help you produce enough and sufficient amount of milk to your infant. Feeding your infant on demand. Don't enforce your infant to feed unnecessary amounts of milk. And at the same time, don't leave your infant sleeping more than 3 hours without feeding him. Duration of feeding is advised to be from 15 to 20 minutes per feed. And it's advisable to feed from one breast complete meal. After the breast completely empty and still baby need more milk, you can shift to the other breast. And feeding start by approaching your baby to your breast. You have many positions. I will explain it later in another video, but generally talking, it's advisable to let your baby nose is the first part to touch your breast to smell your milk. If the baby smell your milk, he will open his mouth enoughly to latch your nipple without harming or paining you. Breastfeeding is a very healthy and physiological process. It can happen for all mammals, so it's not a painful process. If you feel any pain, you can consult your doctor. It could be due to simple things and it can be treated very easily. After 6 months, you can start weaning of the baby gradually by adding mashed or semi-solid or liquid food slowly. I advise to start by single food, example mashed potato, mashed carrot. All vegetable can be started mashed and puree, well cooked, and try single type for 3 to 5 days to ensure that your baby have no allergy. Allergy could be manifested in the form of skin rash or vomiting or diarrhea or persistent abdominal pain. If the child have no symptoms, you can increase the amount gradually. And it's advisable not to add any salt or sugar to the baby food. Also avoid honey before 1 year, nuts before 1 year, and spices before 1 year also. Weaning is very important to learn your infant how to feed the food which he will take along his life. And I advise you to make the food at home, fresh, soft and delicious and tasty, to help your baby like the food, and at the same time to avoid artificial foods which have artificial additives which could harm your baby. There is no specific rule or fixed rule for weaning babies. Every infant have his own willingness and character for preferring different types of food. So don't enforce your baby or your infant to take food which he doesn't like or he refused. Give him a chance to try later on. Stop this type, which is if the baby refused this type of food, stop it for 1 or 2 weeks, then you can try later. But if you have the child manifested any allergy, please stop this type of food. Also, you need to know if the child have G6PD deficiency, you need to avoid fava beans or any food contain this type of beans, to avoid harming your infant. Thank you for your listening. Have a nice day and goodbye.